do I deal with what I'm feeling? Maybe I just don't. What you do when I'm in ruins, all alone. I'm all alone. And nothing I do helps me forget about you. You just came out of the blue. If you only knew. Let's sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant. Go to a field, pick up some strawberries. Then maybe let's fall in love. Sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant. To a field, pick up some strawberries. Then maybe let's fall in love. Sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant. To a field, pick up some strawberries. Then maybe let's fall in love. Deal with the feelings I feel when you come near me. All I can see is you and me together, building a future forever, loving till eternity. I see you, can't you see what you're doing to me? The way you got me, baby, it's like I can't even breathe. You're all that I need. And nothing I do helps me forget about you. You just came out of the blue. If you only knew. Let's sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant. Go to a field, pick up some strawberries. Then maybe let's fall in love. Sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant. To a field, pick up some strawberries. Then maybe let's fall in love. Sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant. To a field, pick up some strawberries. Then maybe let's fall in love. And maybe let's fall in love. Then maybe let's fall in love. Then maybe let's fall in love.
Know what I'm about. I like to mess around. Throw parties at the house, soon. Your boyfriend chasing clout. He's scared of missing out, but he ain't gotta know what we doing. We ain't got nowhere to be, living out wild and free. Curry, let's make it a 3. Another round up on my sleeve. She said she don't wanna leave, ain't even playing for keeps. Oh yeah. Can't nobody tell me what I can do. Got a plenty aces that life hands you. Feeling like my body understands you. Maybe we could take this all the way. Spend another day chilling, making layups. If you're feeling down, well, there's a way up. All about that bread, I got my cake up. Maybe I just need another taste. Love the way you sway. Lately I've been feeling like my life is in a movie. I call it every night and every day. 'Cause I don't ever let the fame or money fool me. I gotta stay consistent in my ways. Oh yeah. We ain't got nowhere to be, living a wild and free. Girl, let's make it a 3. Another one up on my sleeve. She said she don't wanna leave, ain't even playing for keeps. Yeah. Can't nobody tell me what I can do. Got a plenty aces that life hands you. Feeling like my body understands you. Maybe we could take this all the way. Spend another day chilling, making layups. If you're feeling down, well, there's a way up. All about that bread, I got my cake up. Maybe I just need another taste. Love the way you sway. Oh, 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 oh.
You feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-four weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. One, too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the top gold. Fill up my cup with the pop, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running out the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my, oh my.
Energy is fire. Conversation is right. If you stay tonight, baby, I might let you say all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets. Completely intertwined in our minds, yeah. Tell your future like a psychic. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I'd be lying. I'll read you like a psychic. I'ma tell you something, you gon' like it. Chemistry is science. Better than what you was fantasizing. Different kind of blue. Starry in the daytime.
This is the official weigh-in for EFC 103. JP Kruger versus Conrad Siabi for the interim middleweight title of the world. From the EFC Performance Institute, Johannesburg, South Africa.
Hello and welcome to the official weigh-ins for EFC 103, Kruger versus Siabi. I'm Simon Stevens and I'm coming to you live from the EFC Performance Institute in Johannesburg, South Africa, where tomorrow night the interim middleweight title is on the line between JP Tinkerbell Kruger and Conrad Cage-Wise Siabi to decide who will face the young gun Luke Michael later this year for the unified middleweight belt. Before we get proceedings underway today for these weigh-ins though, let me introduce you to the EFC team joining me on stage. On my far right, please welcome from our national governing body, Nick Savides. Our VP of Talent and Matchmaking, Mr. Grant Cartmel. And 14 years changing the landscape of African sports, the EFC President, Mr. Cairo Howard. And don't forget, folks, if an athlete fails to make weight, they have 2 hours in which to do so. Kicking off our prelim weigh-ins then is a featherweight scrap between Simbarashi Hokonya and Ayanda Zwane. Please welcome to the scale, the power, Ayanda Zwane. 144.1 pounds for Ayanda Zwane. Please welcome to the scale his opponent, Simbarashi Hokonya. £144.5 for the Hawk. Our next bout, also in the featherweight division of the EFC, takes place between David Mambo and Lecture Gumbi. Please welcome to the stage, Lecture Gumbi. £145 for the Mafia. Up next is opponent, the Hunter, David Mambo. £141.9 for Mambo. Our first flyweight scrap takes place between Mickey Klueta and Umpumelo Ngoma. Please welcome to the stage, Umpumelo Ngoma. £121.4 for the Butcher. Up next to the stage, his opponent, Mickey Klueta. £125 for Mickey the Mouse. The next flyweight scrap is between God Knows and Global and Vuyo Jula. Please welcome to the stage, Vuyo Jula. Mr. Jeweler has failed to make weight, but still has 2 hours in which to do so. Please welcome to the stage his opponent, the General, God knows and Lovu. Mr. Glover has also failed to make weight and still has 2 hours in which to do so. The only heavyweight bout of EFC 103 takes place between Juan Bezuidenhout and Boyka Kabangu. Please welcome to the stage on debut, Boyka Kabangu! £240.9 for Kabangu. Please welcome his opponent, returning to the EFC, the assassin, Juan Bezuidenhout. The assassin is on target at £257.7. Up next is a catchweight scrap between Tumelo Manyamala and Dauda Rajabu. Please welcome on debut, Dauda Rajabu! The go-getter from Dar es Salaam comes in at 126.8 pounds. Please welcome his opponent, Bones of Steel, Tumelo Manyamala! £128.5 for Manyamala. The first fight of the main card of EFC 103 is a bantamweight scrap between Eduardo Barros and Christian Mulamba. Please welcome strong boy, Christian Mulamba! £132.3 for Mulamba. Up next on the scale is opponent, Eduardo Barros. The pride of Angola comes in at £134.5. Up next is a catchweight scrap between Nicole van Veek and Felista Mugo. Please welcome also on debut, the young queen, Felista Mugo! £120.8 for Nairobi's very own Mugo. Please welcome to the stage her opponent, Nicole van Veek. 121 pounds for Lil Miss Feisty. Our next bout takes place in the flyweight division of the EFC between Terence Balelo and Johannesburg Moichela. Please welcome to the stage, Johannesburg Moichela! Mr. Moichela's failed to make weight, but still has 2 hours in which to do so. Please welcome his opponent to the stage, Terence Balelo! The Black Panther moves the needle at 124.5 pounds. Our co-main event of the EFC 103 is a featherweight scrap between Rudy Ruiz and August Kayambala. Please welcome August Kayambala! The barista is brewing at 145 pounds. Please welcome back his opponent, Rudy Ruiz. Relentless returns at 144.9 pounds. Let's have a few words with both guys very quickly. August, stay there. A few words with you, Rudy. What's it like coming back to the EFC? Are you back to full fighting fitness?
It's absolutely amazing. I'm 100% back in it. I can't wait to give the crowd a show tomorrow and show you guys a few things. I can't wait. It's awesome.
Great to have you back, Rudy. Thank you very much. Let's have a couple of words with the barista, August Kayambala. August, a tough opponent, but you've been putting away these guys. You're on a fantastic winning streak. What do you think of Rudy and what's going to go down tomorrow night?
I always like to say that it's about level. He's a good fighter, right? He's a level, you know. So this is just an excellent, different level.
Cool, chilled and characterful as always. Thank you very much, August. Before we move on, let's just take a look at the main event of EFC 103. It is the interim middleweight title fight between JP Kruger and Conrad Siabi.
The EFC interim middleweight title is up for grabs with the highly anticipated return of EFC veteran JP Tinkerbell Kruger.
Never little wannabe gangster trying to play hard.
Which has thrilled expectant fight fans because they all know exactly what to expect every single time he enters the hexagon. Even though he may be the most powerful kickboxer ever seen in the EFC, all of his finishes have come virtue of his superb jiu-jitsu, which is how he won his first victory over 11 years ago.
Looks like he's out. And he's stepping out. JP Kruger.
Since then, he has taken the tap from greats in the 185-pound division like Donovan Orkey and Tumelo Maputa, while winning wars against former champion Liam Cleland and Wade Henderson. Now he faces one of his toughest challenges yet, with the interim title on the line against the one and only Conrad Siabi. One of the most controversial fighters in EFC history, Cage Wise has entertained fight fans for decades with his aggressive brawling style combined with a talent for trash talk that has unseated many of his opponents. With more Fight of the Night bonuses than any other middleweight in EFC history, Siabi is well known for walking the walk with stunning victories over Umnikati, Simboe, Kabanda, Coxon, Merton, Swanepoel and Henderson to assemble a resume that puts him in prime position to fight for a title that would be the crowning achievement in a glittering combat career. It's JP Kruger versus Conrad Siabi for the EFC interim middleweight title. Proudly brought to you by World Sports Betting.
Please give it up for Cage Wise, Conrad Siabi! Conrad has failed to make weight, but still has 2 hours in which to do so. Please welcome his opponent, Tinkerbell, J.P. Kruger! Tinkerbell comes in at 183.6 pounds. We'll have a couple of words with both lads. I'll start with JP since you're nearest. Finally get to see you fight again. I'm sure you're going to take whatever is going to happen tomorrow night in terms of negotiations, the promotion. Your thought about the fight against Conrad tomorrow?
Well, what a great time to be alive, right? Yes, man, ek is skaars baie excited. I think Conrad, I love this guy with all my heart. We've been friends a long time. I think he's a super experienced veteran. And I'm just man, ek is so blessed on myself to test against a guy like this. I'm flipping excited, man. I know that the Lord Jesus' destiny has already been determined there tomorrow. And myself and Conrad, we must just be brave enough to step up in and gooi 'n bietjie appels, bro.
JP, thanks very much. Great to have you back. Conrad, weight an issue, but still, what happens tomorrow night is you guys are going to war with a lot of respect. He's a very dangerous guy, but your wrestling and your Muay Thai skills, it's going to be a hell of a show tomorrow.
He said it all. I have also much respect for him. Very nice guy. We've been friends for long. But tomorrow is business. I know what he's going to bring tomorrow. Trust me, I'm ready for the fight tomorrow. I'm 120%. The fans will be happy to see what they will see tomorrow. We are bringing all. So I'm flipping ready to be back inside that cage. So against the man like JP. So it's an awesome one. Tomorrow we're going to show the youngsters. Yeah, we bleed. This is MMA. Please, we need a ref that doesn't stop a fight if he sees a drop of blood. There is going to be lots of blood inside that cage tomorrow.
Conrad, thanks very much. Two absolute legends throwing it down. A couple of words with the greatest matchmaker in global mixed martial arts, Mr. Graham Cartmel. Graham, you've again found some of the best talent from across the entire African continent. We've got Zimbabweans, we've got Congolese, we've got our first Tanzanian fighter. I mean, really, there's fight tonight bonuses. Everything is on the line tomorrow. 11 incredible bouts.
Yeah, it's been a long journey to get here. This is a very difficult card to put together. A lot of changes, a lot of guys stepping up, which is actually the story of these athletes. Is they're primed, they're ready, they want to get in there. When we need them, there's always an opportunity, and they take it up with both hands. The headline, as it stands right now, an incredible fight between two guys, 2 hours will determine whether Conrad's going to be fighting for a title or not, but that remains to be seen. I'm hoping he actually can cut that weight. It's a lot of weight to cut in a short period, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt and see if he can make it happen.
Finally, great to see Rudy Ruiz come back, but August Keimbauer has been putting everyone away.
Yeah, another step-up fight. August stepped up to that fight a little bit later on than I would have liked, but at the same time, holy hell, like just seeing the two of them here in their prime, they are both young, up-and-coming, strong athletes that have, I mean, August has seen the very heights of fighting for a title, so he knows what it's like at that level, and Roots has been out for a long time, but his abilities are so huge, and he's got a massive following in his corner. I mean, Iga Cabeza in your corner, training with you for the last 3 months is going to change your game, you know, so I'm excited to see Rudy back.
Graham, thank you very much indeed. Well, that concludes the official weigh-ins for EFC 103 Kruger versus Siabi. Don't forget, you can catch us 7 p.m. Central African time. Please do stream it, efcworldwide.tv on your mobile devices or your laptops, anywhere you are in the world. Go to efcworldwide.tv or efcworldwide.com for all the schedule information. Wherever you are in the world, you can see from today that tomorrow night we're in for something very special. So fasten in your seatbelts. Thanks for watching today. Cheers for now.
For many years, some of the greatest athletes in the world have gone to war over the right to wear the most sought-after piece of gold on the African continent. 185 pounds of middleweight metal that was relinquished by top UFC contender Dricus du Plessis before he smashed his way through the Vegas rankings.
I'm a threat, I'm a king. Luke Michael wins the EFC Middleweight Championship.
With current owner Luke Michael injured, 2 veteran warriors, JP Kruger and Conrad Siabi, will battle for the interim title to decide who will face the young gun and unify a belt born through sacrifice.
I've been feeling spectacular. Flow so sick it's hazardous. Y'all still suck like Dracula. Sip this beat, let's back it up.
EFC 103, Thursday the 11th May, Johannesburg. More details at EFCworldwide.com.